Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, this is part 2. I just filmed part 1. You will already see part 1, so you will be, like catching up. So yes, part 2, tea, biscuit, story time. Let's get into it. So now we're at the Monday. Remember, I'm in the hospital, and because my pressure was high, they wouldn't let me out. I was crying a lot. Remember what happened when a trainee doctor tried to take the baby blood, and all of this, he couldn't do the job properly, and start crying. New mom, I don't know much, so the least little thing I'm gonna cry, because that's my baby and I love her so much. Anyway, the Monday, most people it starts to leave the hospital, so I'm getting all frustrated now, like I need to go. And they said to me, if the doctor check you and your pressure is okay, you can go home, but if not, you're gonna have to stay. Anyway, the doctor came on the ward and he checked everybody. When it's time to come where I am, he had to went to the delivery ward. He went there to check on the new mothers or the expecting mothers. Anyway, he didn't come back until late, because I was like up and down. I was telling people to call him to come and check me so I can see if I can go home. And I said to them, like, if it's night, can I still go home? They said yes, anytime, as long as the doctor check you and you're okay, you can go. I said, oh my God, I need him right now. Anyway, the doctor came into the night now, and he checked me and he said yes, I can go. So I started to pack, although my bag was already packed, but you still gotta like take up stuff. Call and said, Shorty, they said I can go, please come and get me. Anyway, I went home. That was the Monday night. The Tuesday we were at home all day, but the Wednesday now we have 6-day clinic, because they normally check the babies when they're 6 day. You bring them to the clinic and they do the first check at the clinic. Anyway, the Tuesday we were at home. The Wednesday we went to the clinic. Remember, I just had a C-section, just gave birth via C-section. I'm wearing maternity pads and so on. You know what's going on with me. I wasn't prepared for them to send me to the children's hospital. I just leave home to go to the clinic. When I went to the clinic, they said to me that mother, we're gonna have to give you a letter, a referral for you to go to the children's hospital, because we don't like how the baby look. Which when we were at the hospital, that's the same time the doctor was taking her blood. They were checking if she had jaundice. Remember the way he did the baby, hands and foot and everywhere with the needle to check if she had jaundice? This is what they're saying to me now at the clinic, that the baby looked like she have jaundice. So we're gonna send you to the children's hospital. Anyway, when I went to the children's hospital, I wasn't prepared to stay or anything. They said to me, they take her blood first thing, then they give it to me to take to the lab. I went to the lab, give them the blood. Then when the blood is ready, they gave me the result. They said to me that the baby have jaundice. So if yeah, They said to me that the baby have jaundice. If what they're gonna do, they're gonna take her blood the next 3 hours again. If it doesn't go down, they're gonna admit her. If it goes down, we can go home. You know, I start crying now because I didn't come for this, you know, and I can't leave my baby. I'm gonna have to stay at the hospital with her and remember everything that's going on with me. Anyway, 3 hours time. They said 3 hours time they will take her blood. This was already about 3 o'clock, so they're gonna take her blood like 6 o'clock. And I mean, night is coming. Remember, I leave home from morning. Everything that's happening with my body. This is the Wednesday. I called my family and, you know, everybody to say what was going on with us. And my aunt, because one second. Yes, sorry about that. Yes, so we're at now, the blood came back and they said she had a jaundice. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna take the blood in 3 hours time again. If it goes down, we can go home. If not, they're gonna admit her. Yes, you know, I'm gonna start to cry. Anyway, because my mother and my 2 sisters was off the island, so you know, I didn't really have much help, even though I had my friends and, you know, but your family wasn't around. My mom was due to come back on the 1st of September. The baby was due to born on the 4th of September. So because she came before time, you know, I didn't really have much help. Anyway, I'm there crying now. When I phoned my aunt, she was at work. And she said to me that if I change the ticket, it will cost each of them $100. So it will be $300 for them to come back home right now to help you. She said, I am at work. This is what gets me through it. The fact that someone was there riding for me. I mean, like, all my tears had to dry. My aunt said, I'm at work now and I'm doing overtime so I can buy the baby her stroller with the car seat. I don't know where the strength come from, but immediately I got the strength to wipe all my tears. They said breast milk cure everything. I start pushing on the breast onto the baby, because when they do this next test, we're gonna go home. It's like I gained the strength after my aunt said to me that I'm at work now. I can't change the ticket for your mom and your sisters to come home. It will cost me $300. But I'm here doing overtime so Chloe can get her stroller and, you know, her necessaries. Oh my God. Me stop ball. Me stop cry. Me gain strength. I don't know where that strength come from. So I keep on pushing the breast milk, pushing the breast milk. And the next 3 hours came, we did the test, bring it to the lab. The result came back. The level where it was, it went down. So they said, yes, you can go home. They said, okay, we're happy for that. We went home. That was the Wednesday night, late night, about after 9. Young baby. We went home. Then the Thursday, oh, they said we should come back the Friday to check if the level is going down. Anyway, we went home the Wednesday night. So the Thursday now, I had to go back to the hospital to remove my stitches, because remember I had the cut and, you know, they had to pull the stitches out. I went back to the hospital the Thursday, removed my stitches. Then the Friday, I'm back at the hospital, the children's hospital, with the baby for them to take her blood again to check if the jaundice is going down, or, you know. When they checked, they said to me that yes, it goes down, but not as what they want to see. So they said we should come back the Monday. So we had the weekend off now at home. Then the Monday morning we have to go back to the hospital for them to take her blood again. You know, by this time, I mean, because I have people praying for me, and I have churches, you know, like, you know, they're sending out prayer and so forth. But at this time, I'm having enough, because I'm tired of the up and down, the hospitals, the this, the that, and them taking the baby blood. Oh my God. Anyway, when I went the Monday, they take the blood. That's the last time. They said she's okay now. I mean, everybody was saying to me, yeah, and all you had to do is to put the baby out in the sun. I mean, I'm a first time mom. I'm gonna follow what the doctor says. And tell you the God truth, what bring me through that moment at the children's hospital was hearing my aunt said to me that she is doing overtime for us. That's what kept me, honestly. The fact that someone was there for us, like riding for us, that's what kept me. I mean, it doesn't stop here. Motherhood, it's the hardest thing, but it's the most rewarding. And I'm telling you, I've cried a lot because I'm a first time mom. Most of the things that I'm going through, I've never been through before. Everything is new to me, but this is one journey I'll never regret, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm very, very thankful. Since the day I found out that I was pregnant, I mean, I grew closer to God. So I pray every day. I pray over my baby. I ask God to bless her from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet. She meant the world to me, and everything that I went through, God knew why He put me through it, honestly. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was my story. I hope you can relate to it in some way. If you haven't, you know, just let me know your what you went through. Comment down below. Give me your story. I mean, a lot of mom went through what I went through. They said that induced labor was the hottest. I mean, that's the only pain I felt. I did not felt the natural pain, so I don't know which one is the hottest. If you can relate, just let me know. Comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Help the channel to grow, and I love you. Bye bye.